I've been a dean for 8 years now, and over the last 8 years we've been kind of revising the degrees and kind of streamlining them as well. So we have a theater degree, video production, photography, graphic design, digital media marketing, illustration, motion media, game art. We have a fine art degree, and we also have an upcoming fashion design degree as well. To me, with running the School of Art here at Mohawk Valley Community College, I think it's the community college difference in that we do have a lot of equipment available for students. So if students are interested in photography, we have film cameras, we have digital cameras, we have gimbals, sliders, all sorts of different equipment for students to be able to utilize. For our other degrees, we have drawing tablets, all sorts of lighting equipment available for students to sign out. So to me, that's one of the big differences with a community college is we understand where our students are coming from, and we want to be able to help the best way that we possibly can. Having students plugged into the Film Commission has been instrumental to their success. Getting them out to different community events, really getting them a lot of different shooting locations has been really key as well. And to me, the community welcoming our students just ultimately builds a greater sense of community also. So to me, that's one of the most critical things, especially with video production, because video production really is a team thing. A lot of our other degrees, they can be done individually, but video production that I've noticed over the last few years that we've had it has been really like a team building thing, from camera operators to the directors, storyboard artists, actors themselves, boom mic operators, location, all that kind of stuff is incredibly important, and having the community's support is instrumental for our students moving forward. The relationship with students to instructors is really critical for us to kind of understand that they're here to learn, they're here to grow, and we take students where they are and build them up over the time that they're here studying with us. And our emphasis is really building towards like thesis-oriented, meaningful artwork, okay? So having an understanding of, the basics of visual communication, the narrative of storytelling, ultimately to get students to be able to clearly communicate their vision to an audience.
I'm in my 18th year as president of MVCC, and these last few years have just been incredible when it comes to our students in the School of Art. They're getting more engaged in film production, in writing, producing, and just engaging in the film industry that they're able to do right here in Utica. So our School of Art is led by Dean Todd Barrett, and he has had a vision for years now of working with local school districts and actually recruiting statewide into the School of Art. The faculty spend most of their summers staying up to date on new and emerging software to make sure that come fall, every fall, they've got the best equipment right there for their students. Our students are getting trained on that equipment, having incredible experiences both in the classroom and right here in the community through a wonderful partnership we have with the Utica Film Commission. So an incredible resource we have here at Mohawk Valley Community College is our partnership with the Utica Film Commission. And Commissioner Paul Buckley has plugged into our program like no other and providing incredible experiences for our students. When we have film shoots here in the city, through the commission, we're able to have our students be on set, help out in a variety of ways, and our students are then able to have these experiences that they couldn't get inside the classroom. So they're getting those professional experiences out in the community on these sets, shooting with professionals. They can learn all these techniques, and that's a dream of our faculty, is how can we bring the classroom to life, to give them experiences they couldn't get anywhere else. We have a saying here at Mohawk Valley Community College, every student, every day. And that goes for all of our employees. All faculty and staff understand that we see our students as individuals, and that's what we take great pride in. We've got holistic supports, case management advising, and an inclusive environment that really sees students for who they are, so that every student can bring their strengths to life and pursue their potential. And I think with that supportive environment, students are often surprised at how they find themselves feeling a sense of belonging here at MVCC and really find themselves a home to create a great base for wherever they go after they leave MVCC.
One of the strongest partners we have in the community post-high school is MVCC as far as education goes. When people think about professional training and trade training at MV, we're usually talking about welding, cyber, a lot of the different things that are part of that whole job circuit discussion. One of the things that we don't talk about a lot is the arts programs, film, cinematography, video production. Real hands-on experience in those fields is just as important as learning how to use a TIG welder. And we have it right here. MV and Utica have a partnership with our film commission, and the film commissioner, Paul Buckley, worked directly with MV when films come through. It's an open line of communication. And the result in that is students get direct access and experience to on-set work. Just recently we had a film, A Christmas Letter, utilized not just Utica, New York, the buildings, facades, but the greater Utica area. The other resource that we really tapped into were the students at MV. A Christmas Letter was able to tap into the resource, having them on set, but those students at MV were able to tap into the resource of having hands-on training in the real world for film production.